Bryan Owens.
Good morning. Today we add 491 to the ranks of the Airborne. As a career paratrooper, there's no place I'd rather be than right here, surrounded by paratroopers, both past, present, and soon to be, in the same location as our original test platoon was formed. I want to first recognize the Honorable Sam Gibbons, a Screaming Eagle D-Day veteran who also served 17 tours of duty in our Congress, joining us here today to see his grandson and to pin his grandson's wings on him. Please join me in a round of applause. Major General Cleveland, Colonel Retired Puckett, other airborne veterans and distinguished guests, thank you for joining us today to celebrate the proud heritage of the United States Army paratrooper and the graduation of these men and women, our newest paratroopers. Thank you for your support for empowering your soldier, sailor, or Marine to become the kind of disciplined and dedicated leader the 507th produces here. I wish every American could have the privilege to see for themselves the young men and women who have been entrusted with such an awesome responsibility, the protection of this great nation and all we hold dear. For most Americans, I suspect they would stand in quiet reverence, overwhelmed with the gratitude for the paratroopers' commitment and sacrifice. After all, it takes a special kind of person to volunteer every day, to be ready to go at a moment's notice, to strap on 200 pounds of gear, penetrate deep at night into hostile territory, jump on top of the enemy, fight outnumbered, and win. That's a paratrooper. To the men and women standing here on the field this morning, thank you for volunteering not once, but twice. First, to serve your country during wartime, and second, to accept the airborne challenge. I offer my congratulations, and I charge you with the grave responsibility of preserving the spirit of the airborne and the high standards that have always made those silver wings the distinctive mark of professionalism. No matter what the tasks you face, your first mission will always be to lead and inspire, to exceed the standard, and to live the Army values, just as these great veterans you see sitting here in front of me, in front of you, did when they wore your boots. One day you'll take their place. It will be you that's looking on at a class of fire-breathing paratroopers, recalling the pride that you felt. The spirit of the paratroopers that came before us, that sheer, raw tenacity and guts welded into the souls of every airborne trooper, has been a major part of every United States Army success since our inception. When the chips were down, when our backs were against the wall, and the way ahead looked bleak in places like Normandy, Bastogne, North Africa, or more recently in places like Panama and Kandahar, it was the spirit of the airborne that produced the uncommon valor to get the job done. The spirit of little groups of paratroopers, LGOPs, always placing the mission first, never accepting defeat, never quitting, and never leaving a fallen comrade, saved the day and secured the airborne objective. Because of the courage of these generations of Americans that led the way, our enemies will continue to fear the night sky. The tradition of daring warriors continues in the 82nd Airborne Division, with our Special Operations Forces, and with our brigades of paratroopers found in the 4th Brigade of the 25th Infantry Division and the 173rd Sky Soldiers. Let us embrace every opportunity we're given to demonstrate the kind of inspirational leadership that draws others to a life of selfless service and leadership. I cannot think of a finer example of inspirational leadership than the example we have here with us today. Again, it's truly my honor to have the Honorable Sam Gibbons with us today, who as a member of the 101st Airborne crossed the Channel in a C-47, parachuted behind enemy lines in the D-Day invasion to take France back from the enemy. His story is an incredible one of inspirational leadership and the type of spirit that will carry this nation through the challenges of the 21st century.